A topic that always seems to be coming up and seems confused is this idea of five schools of Tibet. And I'm not even sure what people are referring to, whether they mean there are five Buddhist schools of Tibet or there's five schools including Tibet, including the Bön religion. I'm not really sure all the time what people are talking about. But there's definitely confusion, and yes, there is a basis for some of it. The basis is a misunderstanding. But what we do have is we have a text from the really the 17th century, and it's a text that's contained in the works of the fifth Dalai Lama. Whether he wrote it or one of his attendants wrote it, I'm not sure. But in that text, the fifth Dalai Lama, Ngagwang Lobzang Gyatso, he refers to the different religions of Tibet as the four schools and the Bön religion. He never says five. He never says anything about five. He says the four Buddhist schools and the Bön religion. Okay, that's fine. There's no real controversy over this. This is a little bit of a government document. It's to do with hierarchy and how you determine hierarchy of politicians, leaders, and religious figures in Tibet. I think what I will do is I'll post this text on the HAR website, just because there seems to be a lot of confusion surrounding this topic of five schools. Anyway, we have to jump ahead now to the 20th century. In North India, in the mid to late 20th century, a lot of reference was made to five schools, and the five schools were made up of the Nyingma, Sakya, Kagyu, Gelug, and Bön. And this is not based on anything. This is not based on anything prior to the mid 20th century. What they may have been referring to, or what they're basing this idea on, is the text of the fifth Dalai Lama, where he's talking about four Buddhist schools and the Bön religion. It's possible. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying possible. So in the 20th century, we have this idea of there's five schools, and they include the Bön religion. This has been rejected by the Menri Trizin, Lungtok Tempe Nyima. He rejected this in the late 20th century, saying that no, Bön is not one of five schools. Bön is its own independent and separate religion, the Bön religion. Okay, fine. So then again, we're left with four Buddhist schools. Then we jump ahead to the 21st century. In the 21st century, some followers of the Jonang tradition of Tibetan Buddhism in India, in northern India, have presented reasonings and arguments why they should be named the fifth school of Tibetan Buddhism. And they're not even acknowledging Bön at all. They're talking about Buddhism, that they should be the fifth school of Buddhism. Now, I've not actually heard that has really gone anywhere. It's really a political discussion more than religious. So this really is the issue of the five schools of Tibet, is there's a confusion as to whether or not you're including Bön or you're including other schools, but it's really made up. It's a 20th century creation, and really has nothing to do with the fifth Dalai Lama talking about four Buddhist schools and then a separate Bön religion as making up the main religious life of Tibet. So, please hit the like button, share with friends, or you can subscribe to this channel. Also, if you want to support the work we do, then join HAR on Patreon, and then you have access to other material that are not generally available on the main Himalayan Art Resources website.